Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Steph, if you didn't already know, and I'm going to film the behind the scenes tag. I've been tagged by the lovely Clare from the Love of All Things Beauty. Hi Clare! And I've got the video up because she's put the questions in the box, which is always really handy. If you do tag free videos, please do that because it's really helpful. So I'm not sure how many questions there are, I've not counted them, but I'm going to get on with it. What camera do you use? So what's recording now is the Sony, I think it's the Alpha 5000 or 500, and I also have a little point and shoot which is over there on my coat, which I use for sort of daily vlogging, and it's good at recording. It's not very good at taking pictures, but it's small, it's handy. So that's my camera. I really do like this camera. I'm really glad that I bought it. I got it from Jessop's last May, April, May, and it was £250, something like that. What editing system do you use? I use the one that came with my laptop, which I think is Windows Movie Maker, Movie Maker. I really like it. It's really easy to use. At this moment in time, for the videos that I make, I don't feel the need to invest in anything else. I've recently learned how to put music on, and if I use music, I download it from the YouTube audio library. I can never find out how to get to it via YouTube, but I just Google YouTube music and I get a link up. Do you use artificial or natural lighting? I try to use natural lighting. I haven't got much space to set up studio lights or even a ring light. What I have upstairs is I have like a desk lamp, so it's got like a bendy arm and then like a spot, I don't know, a light, and that's got it's meant to be a daylight bulb in it. If I by any chance need to film in the evening or when it's gone a bit dark, I will switch that on, but it's by no means any sort of professional lighting system. And I've just closed YouTube. What is the top item on your filming wish list? Space. I really like more space. My room is very tiny. I've got fitted wardrobes. At the moment my parents are on holiday. Yeah, I am old and I live at home and I don't care. I like it. So at the moment I'm sat downstairs. I've got you balanced on a letter tray in front of a big bay window, and I've got the blinds completely open. It's 5:20 on a Saturday night, and you know, you've got the sun is round the back, not at the front, because the back is east. Never eat shredded wheat. Yeah, so that's east, that's southwest. Yeah, north is like there, east. So you don't need to know that. I won't sing you the song. So it's not bad. But yeah, space. What I would really like, and I've said this a few times to other people, is, and there may well be, please let me know if there is, but in London, and if you've got quite a lot of YouTube subscribers, you can rent space at the YouTube offices, which I've recently found out about. I've got nowhere near enough subscribers to ever do that, but what would be really good, if there is somewhere in Manchester, other than booking a hotel room, that you can book out for a couple of hours, get a few other YouTubers and like do collab videos. Or it's like, I work in Manchester and there is what used to be the corner house not too far away, and it's called Home, and they have theatre space and things like that, and I keep thinking maybe I should inquire whether they've got space that I could book, but obviously I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. But if there was something like that, you could get like local vloggers, YouTubers, and we could film some collabs together without having to go to each other's houses or book into a hotel. because, well, yeah, I'm quite happy. I love staying in hotels. It might be a bit weird like trooping 5 or 6 people into your hotel with camera equipment. That sounds really seedy. What is your favourite day of the week to film? Saturdays and Sundays. I work full time. I leave my house about 6:30 in the morning and I get home between 6:30 and 7:30 at night. During winter it's pitch black, so the weekend is really the only time that I've got natural lighting to film. So I try and record 3 or 4 videos over a weekend. This is the 3rd one that I recorded today. So, and do you know what, I really don't care if people think, oh, you scruffy, you've got the same outfit on. I work, and kudos to people that make this a living and can film at different times and what have you. But do you know what, I'm enjoying making these videos. I'm just gonna film as many as I can before my camera overheats, and then I try and edit them in the evenings. I've got about 8 videos that I need to edit that I recorded over the past 2 weekends. So weekends is the answer to that question. I went a bit miserable there. Do you plan your videos? If so, how? Yes and no. I like to do empties videos and I like to do pound challenge videos. So with those ones, I try and film them, or at least get them ready to be uploaded certain times of the month. I like my empties to go up the last weekend of the month. I've done a pan challenge that was used stuff by St Patrick's Day, so that should have gone up on Thursday. I haven't even recorded that video yet. I've not even thought about gathering the stuff together. So I have a rough plan of when things go up. I also will just kind of, if I've got tagged in something, I would sit down and film that. I've been tagged in another tag video that I need to film, but stuff that I want to use for it is at work, so I need to sort that out. So I have a rough plan, but I don't script anything. I don't. The most I do is I have a list for my pan challenge videos, and I like to do them in the order that I've always done them. How long does it take you to film an average video? It depends how much I talk. I think I like watching long videos. I like watching 40-minute vlogs, but I'm aware that a lot of people like to keep things under 8 to 10 minutes. So I'd say it will probably take me about 20 minutes to half an hour to film a video, depending on what it is, and then obviously I'll edit that down a little bit. How many hours do you spend editing an average video? Not very long. Probably not as long as I should. With these kind of videos, I try not to sort of edit and do jump shots. If I've sworn or said something stupid, I keep using a certain word that I really, really hate. It begins with a C and ends in a razy. I don't know what it is about that word, but I hate it. And I've picked it up, and there's so many people on YouTube that use it, and I've picked up using it. And every time I say it, I go, oh, why did you say that? I hate that word. And I'll tend to edit that out. But generally, I will just edit the beginning, which is me sitting still and then going, hi. And I'll edit up to that. And then at the end, after I say bye, I sit like this for a minute and go, and then I'll edit that bit out. So I don't know why I always put my hand up to say bye. I really don't like that. I really hate it, and I try and cut it out, but I'm always talking, so I'm trying to end in a different way. But I don't know. But I nearly always blow a kiss to the camera after I finish, and I always edit it out. So sorry, but I do blow a kiss to you all. Favourite types of videos to film? I don't know. I enjoy filming. I enjoy doing vlogs, but I find editing vlogs too much hard work. This month I was going to do a month in a minute, and I spotted my vlog camera in my handbag before, and I was like, why is that in there? And then I thought, oh, you're meant to be filming a minute, 2 seconds every day, and I've probably done 15 days, if that. We're on the 19th, so it means I've missed 4 days. Maybe I'll pick that up. Will you notice? I like watching vlogs, I like recording vlogs, but like just sitting down on the floor talking to you, doing a tag, I enjoy that. So at the moment, because I'm still fairly new to it, I enjoy everything. Do people at your school or work know about your channel? I hope not. I've recently come out as a blogger to work people. I've always kept it very secret, and then we go into events and things like that. I've kind of come out about it, but hopefully they don't know the address of it. If they do, they've not admitted to it. They've started to ask more and more questions about it. But my manager, hi if you're watching, loves watching YouTube videos, and that has kind of made me a bit apprehensive about making these. But I don't talk about work. I don't think I do anyway. I don't think any of you know where I work, do you? If you do, don't tell anyone. It's not controversial. I work in an office. I work in Manchester, and that's probably about as much as you need to know. But yeah, it's for me. Vlogging and blogging is for me. You know, it's not a commercial enterprise for me. I don't make money out of it. I occasionally get sent things to review for the blog, but I'm quite selective. If people contact me, 9 out of 10 times I will reply saying, thank you for contacting me. I don't take paid work. So no, at this moment in time, as far as I'm aware, work do not know about my channel. What is the process of thinking of a video idea? Well, I tend to film things I enjoy watching. If I didn't enjoy watching them, I don't know why I would make them. So that's kind of why I've not gone, oh, so-and-so makes these sort of videos. They're very successful, they get lots of views, they've got lots of subscribers. I am going to do that. I sit and I watch YouTube and I think, oh, that's a good idea, I'm going to copy it. Pretty much, yeah, that's what I do. So I take inspiration from others. Do you feel awkward in front of other people or in public? Yes, definitely. The weirdest thing was last weekend I filmed a friend does my makeup video, and it was actually a friend's idea, not mine. 3 or 4 of my friends know I make YouTube videos actually, going back to that question. While they don't want to be on YouTube and actually do my introduction like, hi, it's Steph, blah blah blah, I couldn't do it. And I've not watched that footage back yet, but it's probably about 45 minutes, and while we were doing it, it was so funny. We had quite a lot of long periods of silence, and I was like, it's fine, I'll fast forward, stick music over it. And then they kept asking questions, so we kept going off on tangents, and that was really awkward. But so much fun, it was definitely worth doing. I've vlogged in public, but I don't really speak to the camera. It's just clips. Do you and your YouTube friends plan out videos together? Yes and no. I'm involved in a collab, which is why I've got this lovely combination of clothing on, with Clare, who tagged me, Victoria, Leah and Tanya, and to some extent we plan what we're going to do. So we're currently doing Disney Princess tag challenge. No, it's not a tag, it's makeup inspired by Disney princesses, and it was Victoria's idea, and she gave us a list of princesses, and then other people came back and said, well, what about such princess? Oh, can we do this princess? And then someone else, we decided to do it to December, so we've got April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then December is something slightly different. So we've got, what did I say, 8 months? Is that 8? But there's more than 8 Disney princesses. So what we're doing now, what I suggested at the same time as Victoria suggested, was how about you have the choice. So she's then done a list. So this month it was Cinderella or Snow White, and you could pick one of the two princesses. So we talked about that. Don't know if that is too much information, and I'm sorry if it's too much information, girlies. What is your subscriber goal by the end of the year? So at the moment, I think I have 140-ish subscribers. I haven't really thought about it because I've not really checked my analytics that much, but I was in a YouTube Twitter chat and somebody was talking about analytics, and they said that only 1% of their watch time was from subscribers. I've checked mine and mine is very similar, so I'm not really bothered. I kind of don't want it to go down. I think my goal for the end of the year is to maintain or increase my follower count. I'm not kind of going out of my way to sort of overly promote my channel and say, hey, come and subscribe. If you want to, please feel free. The buttons somewhere. See, that's how good I am. But yeah, actually, I'm not really bothered. If you want to subscribe, feel free. I won't be offended if you don't want to. I won't be offended if you subscribe for a bit and then unfollow, because I do that. If people who I watch regularly have tagged other people, what I tend to do is, I don't know why I don't use the watch later function, but I tend to subscribe. When they come up in my feed, I'll watch a couple of their videos. If I enjoy them, I'll leave them there. If I find myself skipping their videos in favour of something else every few weeks or every few months, whenever I can be bothered, I go through and sort of look at my recent videos that are in my feed and say, right, I've not watched them for a while. So recently, sort of the last time I had a massive clear out, I got rid of some more famous, so I unsubscribed from Fun for Louie, Coley Jolie's, and Gabby, you know, the one that's friends with Zoella, does the cushions for Primark. I unsubscribed for them, not because I didn't like the videos they were putting out, but I actually found myself, when I came to watch videos, I was constantly skipping them, and then when I'd finished everything else to watching on YouTube, I wasn't going back and looking for their videos. So that's kind of how I clear it out. I've recently had another massive clear out, and I've got rid of some other people who, again, I've been skipping their videos, and it's not that I've been watching them and I've not enjoyed what they've been saying. I've just chosen not to watch them. But I'm looking for other people to subscribe to. So if you've got a favourite or you enjoy watching something, it doesn't have to be beauty, it doesn't have to be lifestyle, it doesn't have to be fashion, it can be vlogs, not so much fitness, not so much cooking, but anyone you enjoy watching, let me know. And I've recently just resubscribed to this Coley Jolie's because it came up as a recommended channel, and I watched the video and I really enjoyed it again. So I think tastes change, don't they, and people grow, people move on. So that's kind of, you know, and I've gone off tangent yet again. So yeah, if you want to watch me, go for it, but as long as not too many of you unsubscribe, I'm quite happy with that. And who do I tag to do this video next? I don't like tagging people in these sort of videos because I feel like I'm bound to forget someone, I'm going to offend somebody. But what I will do is, I definitely want to tag that lady because she's tagged me in a recent video. Maybe I will tag Becky, Lisa, Jane, Tina. That's 5 of you. Anybody else who watches this, you are more than welcome to do this. If the people that have been tagged couldn't think of anything worse but to do a tag video, please feel free not to bother. I might also tag Nikki, so that's 6 of you. If you don't know who you are from me just saying your name, or if you have that name as well but you're not the actual person I was thinking of, because my brain doesn't work like that, check the info description box and I will have tagged them. Make sure you go and check out their channels and subscribe to them, give them a chance, watch the videos, and fingers crossed, oh my stomach rumbled, oh, fingers crossed at least one of those people will do this tag. And thank you very much for watching, and I will say goodbye. See you later, bye.